Bye. Oh, yeah.
Bye. Bye. Well, it's time to leave PJ Hotel. We've had a wonderful time here, exploring Malibaños and Balibago, doing a bit of bar hopping, eating out. But we're heading back to Manila now. And from there, we plan to go to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, via Air Asia. And we're going to stay at places like Genting Highlands and visit all the places around Kuala Lumpur. Now, this is Mr. JJ and, of course, the famous Margarita Station, which I had heard is planning to move. And they're going to take over that Phoenix Hotel on Malibaños and Perimeter Road. So when we come back, we'll give it a bit of a visit. Well, this is where we're going, the Holiday Inn Express. Now, before 2018, it was known as the Remington Hotel. So we're quite excited to stay here. I plan to give you a room tour, a breakfast tour, and a laundry and gym tour. There won't be a swimming pool tour because they don't have a swimming pool. We are following the signs for the runway Manila footbridge, which requires a few escalators going up, about the 3rd floor or something, and then we work our way across to find the bridge. Of course, Haniko's a little bit peckish, so we've had a food stop at KFC. Haniko's got the chicken and rice. I've got the chicken hamburger with chips, and we have a couple of Cokes. We didn't worry about trying to look for transport, we just walked. And here we are, at the Holiday Inn Express. Well, we checked in and we are now on floor 5, room 80. And we're just having a look at the room. I'll give you a room tour. So the CR's on the right. Looking around. Oh no, no towels. Well, we'll have to cut this short. Go off and get the girl, get the towels. So here we are. Tracked her down. Got the towels. Now we can start all over again. So this is what the CR looks like with the towels. That's me in the mirror. Now we have the usual thing. Oh, this little pile of stuff here I think is has a shower cap and maybe toothbrush, a few things like that. We have the usual shampoo and conditioner. A shower with a smoked glass panel that you can see through into the room. Let's go and have a look at the view outside through the window. Now this room faces southeast, so we can see the planes taking off on the southeast runway. If you look down, you see a concrete roof. Unfortunately, it contains a disco. So I went downstairs and filmed the entrance of the disco, which you can see here. And particularly of a Saturday night, you can hear a low frequency thumping in the room till about 11:30 to 12 when it stops. So if you're going to stay here and you want to go to bed early on a Saturday night, I suggest you ask for a room on the other side of the hotel.
Ibaba na ng bag.
Coffee and tea maker, the safe, and the fridge. Go and look at the controls for the air conditioning, and I think that thing on the left is a torch. Now we seem to have settled in okay, as you can see. Now let's check the temperature of the fridge. I put a thermometer in there and it's registering 6 degrees. Also, I'm checking the room temperature and it's registering 22. And I think I'll give the shower a bit of a test out. Off we go for breakfast on the ground floor. Breakfast is from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and this lift is rather fast. No sooner are we in, we are on the ground floor. The doors open and out we go. Now we have a coupon for the free breakfast included in the tariff, but you'll notice there on the desk is you can buy breakfast separately. First impressions, on looking around, you will notice that there's no dedicated egg, pancake and waffle station, which a lot of the other hotels have. So you would assume that the breakfast is really heavy duty for Filipino food. So we have the pork longanisa, the crispy potato wedges, the baked beans, scrambled egg, and a beef mince of some sort. The pandan muffins, pandesal, croissants, white bread, wheat bread. You can heat all that up, you can put all the toppings there. We have the fresh fruit. So you have the cucumbers, croutons, tomatoes, boiled eggs, lettuce and carrots. We have here yogurt plus melons. This next section is just a duplication. With the added feature of arroz caldo, very similar to lugao, except a little bit thinner, and it has alamang, calories, saffron, and glutinous rice. Now the middle table there is for all your drinks, tea, coffee, fruit drinks, water. We've set up camp here in the courtyard, surrounded by lovely greenery. I do love having breakfast out in the open, but in the shade. Aniko's got some boiled eggs. She loves boiled eggs. One thing you wouldn't do is leave your meal unattended, as there is quite a few stray cats here. And I suppose by the time you got back, half your meal would be eaten. Even though I'm not a smoker, it's wonderful to see that smokers are looked after here, and there's a dedicated area so they can have a smoke. You're on floor 2 looking at the laundry room and fitness centre. Now the Holiday Inn Express have lots of amenities here, including baggage storage, car parking and an ATM, free Wi-Fi. This is the coin operated front loading washing machines and dryers, and they also have ironing boards with irons. We are at the fitness centre, open 24 hours. CR on the right. Weights. The treadmill. An elliptical machine, good for low impact, no damage to your knees. A stationary bicycle and a rowing machine. We are here in Newport Mall for our evening meal at the seafood restaurant Crustasia.
Magkano yung
We ordered the sweet and sour lapu lapu and 2 mango shakes, 1 hinog and 1 hilau.
Sir, green mango, ripe mango. Good.
at just over 2,000 pesos, then this is not really a budget restaurant. But having said that, the meal here was spectacular. Sweet and sour lapu-lapu was absolutely fantastic. One of the best sweet and sours I think I've had in my life. So if you want something a bit special and prepared to pay that little extra, then this is the place for you.